The statistics are that just over half of marriages end in divorce. If we look at the number of people that actually don't marry but live together as a partnership, the breakdown figures are much, much higher if we take the overall figures and add them together. It can be devastating to go through the breakdown of a relationship, whether you're married or you're not. You've invested your time, your love, your energy, your finances into that relationship, and then it all comes to nothing. There can be huge hurts that are inflicted if the person feels that they've been betrayed, if one of the couples of one partner has committed adultery. These feelings run so deep. You sometimes feel as if you can never come out the other side, that life is just pointless, that everything that you could imagine for the future has gone. It can also have a devastating effect upon children of a relationship, and it's very difficult when you're going through your own hurt and you're feeling such a torrent of emotions to be able to recognise what is happening for the children as well. And often they can be overlooked in this situation. They too are affected by a breakdown of a relationship and can be left on the sidelines. They can be innocent bystanders between two partners arguing in front of them. They might internalise it and feel that they are to blame, and this is a very common emotion that children feel, that it's their fault that the parents have broken up for whatever reason. There can also be difficulties with how do you move on from here? Accommodation, where are you going to live? What's going to happen about support for the children? How are you going to manage to pay your own rent and support the child maintenance and perhaps running two households? What impact is this going to have on any future relationships? There's so many things involved in a breakdown of a marriage or a relationship, but there are ways forward through this. Talking to friends and family about it can be quite useful, although sometimes, to be fair, you do get a slanted angle because they're always on your side and they're always putting the other person down, which might not be helpful. But counselling services can be quite useful for this. And also just thinking about coping for today. Try not to allow yourself to think too far into the future, because sometimes it's impossible at that stage to actually see a future. So just focus on getting through today, surviving today, and then you'll find that one day becomes a week and a week becomes a month, and then your life will begin to move on.